home fire, you may have as little as 2 minutes to escape after the smoke alarm sounds. During Fire Prevention Week, the National Fire Protection Agency urges to plan and practice your escape to make the most of those precious minutes. National Fire Protection Association's Susan McElvey joins us today to talk about the essentials of developing and practicing a home escape plan and home fire prevention tips. Thanks for being with us today. Really important stuff. So why did NFPA choose Not Every Hero Wears a Cape? Plan and practice your escape as this year's theme.
So we really wanted to recognize all the people out there who hear about home escape planning and practice, take those messages to heart and bring them home to their families and motivate everyone to action to actually develop and practice a plan, because we know that there tends to be an overconfidence toward home fires. People think it's the place they're safest from fire, but it's actually the place they're at greatest risk. So for all the people who hear what we're saying and really get their entire household involved in developing a plan and practicing it, those actions, which may seem very simple or maybe even unnecessary, they actually in reality can have potentially life-saving, really heroic impact. It can mean the difference between life and death in a fire situation.
What should everybody out there know about creating a home escape plan?
So a home escape plan includes actually, we encourage people to really create a map of their home that marks every room in the home, where all the smoke alarms are located, and then 2 exits from every room. It's typically a door and a window, along with a path from each of those exits to the outside. And then having a meeting place where everyone will meet once they've escaped. And then lastly, making sure that everyone knows how to call 911 or the local emergency number to reach the fire department as quickly as possible. And that can be done by using a mobile phone or going to a trusted neighbor.
How often should the plan be practiced?
So we encourage people to practice the plan at least twice a year because you really want to create some muscle memory about what to do in a fire situation when the smoke alarm sounds. And then we also really encourage people to create scenarios where your home might be dark. Practice your plan at night where it's hard to see. That's likely a realistic scenario for having a fire. So you want to make sure that everyone knows what to do in less than ideal circumstances.
And what are the other key fire prevention tips our audience should know?
You also want to make sure that everyone knows in a fire situation, once you're outside, stay outside. Never go back inside a burning building. Fire departments and firefighters are trained to put out fires. We're not. So get out and stay out. And then lastly, for all this information and more, we have a website, firepreventionweek.org, that gives everyone all the information they need to create a plan, practice it, and also information about smoke alarms.
All right. Thanks for being with us today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Stick around, everybody. Hands on Amarillo.